짱말로 째스들래 아니 다른 나중 알아서 콜리스를 줘 아니 별걸 계제 지에를 부망고라 혼주니 별걸 계제 지에란 이제 저 계제 지안 나도 소셜 익스페리먼트 지에라 안 나도 고스고 찬다라 아니 네 라운드 시대 나주 레와 콜리스에 저스라 아니 레와 콜리스에 제이 블ossom 맹기라 맞아 시다 라 안타 나주 데라 खर्चेरलाना 데라 미망고 투기레 안 나주 지와 칠링 키스티레 페고르 키스티레 콘스미라 아니 나주 타 지와 खरी तो अनि किस्टिरलाना इंजी तो किस्टियो ना बुझ फिशियो मारा 안 나주 데타 지와 칠레 고츠 안 차와직 자서라 아니 개어 말했다 나주 타 미슬레나 나주 지와 치엔들라 Oh yeah, basically do. Excuse me, bro. Oh, what's your name, bro?
My name is Zishan.
Okay, Jishan. So if you have time right now, can you please answer few of my questions? It's like for like social experiments now.
Okay, sure. It's raining, but okay, let's do it.
It will only take about 5 minutes or something. Okay, so you're from which department, sir?
I'm from EC department.
EC, and where do you belong from?
I'm actually from Tanzania. I'm a foreigner student. I come from Tanzania. It's in East Africa. I'm sure you must have heard about Tanzania.
Yeah, I've heard about it. It's in Africa.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, as we go on with the question, do you know anything about Tibet?
Oh, Tibet, yes.
Yeah.
I know Tibet. I even know that I've actually knew Tibet through the movie 7 Years in Tibet. It's the one with Brad Pitt.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. So,
you're recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're fine with
yeah, no problem.
Yeah, okay. So, what do you know anything else? Like,
about Tibet, actually, I know because I'm actually a mountain person, so I really love hills and mountain places. So I got to know that Tibet is right now under China. It's no more Tibet like it used to be, but there's still people living there. And I've heard that things are not so good there, and they were not so good before. And I really hope something happens good for those people because they are humans too, like just the way we are humans, we need our freedom, we need our place. I feel like people in Tibet too need that. And I've even heard that it's so beautiful. I love the religion, the Buddhism and all that. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Ishan. Thank you for giving me.
You're welcome, man, bro.
Excuse me, do you have some time? Sure. Yeah, so if you don't mind, can I ask you some questions right now?
Sure.
Okay, it's for a social experiment, so can you first tell me your name?
Yeah, my name is Shishta Pari.
Pardon?
Shishta Pari.
Shishta Pari.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your department?
Law.
Law.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I told you I'm going to ask you some questions. So, my questions are like, do you know about Tibet?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what do you think about it?
I think so. Tibet is I guess it's a region above India and like between China, and I guess it's not a country yet, but I guess there's an administrative system. I think it's controlled both by China and the Tibetan Administration, I guess.
It's like it was a country, but it was captured by the Chinese government, and it's like you can say it's under a military coup or something. Similar.
Okay, so it's a military coup.
Yeah.
Under a military coup, yeah.
So, are there any other things like you have seen or know which tells you about Tibet?
Well, I saw this video once on Instagram about Tibetan throat singing. Yeah, I thought that was it's a unique style of singing. It's very nice.
I was about to say cool.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So thank you so much for giving me your time.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're free, can you just answer some of my questions? It's like for survey.
Sure.
Okay. So, do you guys know anything about the country Tibet?
Yes, I think as far as I know, I've always admired the beauty, the mountains, the valleys, and also the traditions and the religion. I find it very admirable.
Okay.
Well, it's mostly known for its holy lakes and mountains.
Holy lakes and mountains.
Yeah, there are like three holy lakes. The names I'm not sure of. And also the scenery is quite good, and there's like a lot of ice formation and everything. So it's really nice. It's pretty.
And of course, Tibet has the tallest mountain in the world, which is Mount Everest. And then the food is amazing, the clothes amazing, and my God, the momos.
Love the momos.
Yeah, adding up onto him, the food, as I say, tukpa is my favorite, like one of the favorite foods of Tibet. And also, I would say Tibetans, they have this good sense of fashion, because they catch up with the trend right going on. So they wear such baggy clothes, and they always dressed up well. So I kind of admire that. So yeah, I love Tibetans.
Thank you so much, guys. Excuse me, bro. If you're free, can you just answer some of my questions?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, it's for the social experiment. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So can you tell me your name?
Okay, my name is Panyang.
And you're from?
I'm from South Sudan.
South Sudan.
Yeah.
Okay. So in Reva, what department are you from?
I'm from Department of Legal Studies.
Of legal studies, like LLB.
LLB, BA LLB.
BA LLB. Okay. So I have to ask you some questions. Like, do you know anything about Tibet?
Yeah, actually, I came across about Tibet the time that they were having like Tibet is one of the countries which has been exploited by China, and I came to know Tibet according to my classmate who are Tibetan, and I came to understand Tibetan is a beautiful place, it's a mountainous country, and also I like being around Tibetan because they are peaceful people according to their religion, and that's much I can say about Tibet.
Okay. Thank you so much, bro. Excuse me, if you have time, can I ask you some questions like regarding Tibet?
Sure.
Yeah. So can you tell me your name
My name is Sailaja.
and your department?
I am from Commerce Department.
Commerce. So, okay, Shalja. So my question is like, do you know anything about Tibet?
Yeah, there are a lot of things I know about Tibet. Firstly is that Tibetan culture, and I'm from Sikkim. Sikkimese culture and Tibetan culture is very similar. I mean, we celebrate the same festival, that's Losar, food, momo, tukpa.
Like Sikkimese has a lot of common culture.
Yeah. And the other things, Tibet is a beautiful country. It's peaceful. And yeah, that's it.
I think if you're from Sikkim, you might know a lot of Tibetan people.
Yeah, I have many Tibetan friends. I have many Tibetan friends since Delhi. I mean, everyone.
So, as you have met a lot of Tibetans, so what's your point? Like, how do you think about them?
Tibetan people, they are very like homely, friendly. And then when I am surrounded by Tibetan people, it feels like being away from home. It's like being at home.
Okay, so it's like you feel like
homely.
Thank you so much. Sir.
Thank you.
Guys, do you have some time so you can answer some of my questions like I will ask? Okay, sure. So, all of you guys, what do you know about like Tibet, the country?
The longest river flows from there. The longest river flows from there, and it has the highest altitude in the whole world, I guess.
It is actually also known as, I have heard that it is actually known as the roof of the world.
It's also
Yeah.
called the third pole.
Yeah, it's also called as the third pole.
Do you know anything about Tibet?
Like I have tried Tibetan foods, so like the soup thing, the soups and stuff. Like,
You don't know anything about it.
No, I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know about it.
You don't know anything about the Tibetan culture, that His Holiness the Dalai Lama and all that? You don't know.
I'm first one.
It's fine. Thank you guys. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay, so can you first tell me where
My name is Soha. I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka. I'm studying Reva University, pursuing 8th SEM BLLB, School of Legal Studies.
Okay, so do you know anything about Tibet?
Oh yeah, I knew about Tibet. And you're from Tibet?
Yeah.
Okay, actually, there's so much more to say about the Tibet, you know. It's a
actually the Tibet, the place is so much of beautiful. Like it is also known for its holy sacred mountains and valleys, and there are temples, old Buddhist temples where you people worship. And you people are so friendly in nature, I think you people have God gifted beauty with a brain. I'm so obsessed with all your beauties. And likewise, I think I don't know that much about the food. Maybe it's famous for Tibetan momos that I have heard most about my friends. Will you ever make me to try one?
Yeah, sure. If you...
Okay. As per the economy, I think they are rich in minerals. Maybe a zinc, lead.
Yeah.
So much rich in minerals.
It's like the mountain areas.
Yeah. It's a very good place. If ever I get a chance to visit Tibet, I'll be so glad,
Okay, I'll be also thinking that you get the chance.
Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. So if you have time, can you just answer some of my questions? It's for social experiments.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, ma'am. So can you first introduce yourself, ma'am?
Yeah, good evening. Myself, Dr. Elaine. I'm from School of Allied Health Science. I'm a faculty there. Yeah,
Okay.
that's about me.
So do you know anything about Tibet, ma'am?
Yeah, when I hear about Tibet, the first thing I hear comes to mind is the 7 Years in Tibet. I think the book, it was adapted to a movie, but I don't remember the name of the author.
The Brad Pitt.
Yes, acted by Brad Pitt. Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, and more than that, only in the recent past, I have been hearing the historical significance of what the people had gone through it. Maybe because of the invasion of China, and always there has been a national disturbance has been there, and as a result, several of the peoples throughout the years they had to move across the countries. They had to move abroad also, and as well as always. India has been supporting them, and there has been a lot of refugees. I think even in Karnataka there is Tibetan monasteries are here, where a lot of people have come, and as far as India is concerned, always have been supporting towards the well-being of people from Tibet, as well as always considered about the peace and uplifting. Yeah, and Tibet always brings a good memory, or we can say it's a peace-loving country, and there is definitely, it is in the midst of mountains. There is architectural significance is there. And then among all the midst and odds of the environment, still the people are surviving there. It's always a place to visit in the list of countries to visit. Definitely it is there. And then Dalai Lama, obviously, the peace maker person who has been tremendously supporting or initiating the activities towards Tibetan nation and for the well-being of the people. So Tibet is something very beautiful to look forward to.
Yes, ma'am. And we can also say that India, it has helped us a lot during our hard times. And thank you so much.
Thank you.